Jerry, first draw since back in March. Point gained, 2 lost. What's your view?
Yeah, I don't really know. I just said to the lads, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Bit of frustration, I guess, but you have to give some credit to the opposition when they go down to 10 men, go into a low block. Difficult to break them down. I thought we found the first pass through the lines, but the second bit, they often popped someone out and there was a block on the edge of the 18-yard box. But no, we've obviously dominated the ball, haven't we, for long spells, and there's lots of good ideas. Probably need to be a little bit better. We changed the shape, went with like a 4-2-4 in the end, right across the front line. Brought Tommy Conway in off the side. And then maybe Tommy, his chance, really, I think that's the one where he's got in and he's shot over. That's probably the chance there that you've got to take. So yeah, listen, I don't know, a little bit of both, really. We haven't been beaten. We've dominated the game with the ball, but not created too many on Will's goal, really, for him to save. Lots of shots wide, lots of shots over, and then a bit of credit to Chippenham Town.
Freddie Grant's actually our first defender to score for us since we played Chippenham on Boxing Day last year. He certainly got forward in the second half against the 10 men, and for a shorter play, he's certainly got a leap on him. Great.
No, he has, yeah. We said he could probably be better for us in set plays as well. We often bring him back, but we've got to put him in the 18-yard box. It's a great cross from Frankie, and his hang time's fantastic. He's gone and won the ball. He's been brave against Will. Will's come out, but he's been brave, taking a whack in the face with his goal. So, no, listen, I thought we could have done that a bit better. That's probably the only time, really, second half, I can remember us going in behind slightly for the cross. And we needed to do that. It's difficult on a small pitch, narrow pitch. There's no space. We've been good at that in recent weeks. But again, credit goes to Chippenham for that, because they obviously didn't want any space in behind. They knew our threat was going to be in behind. They defended really well. So, no, listen, the boys, they're in a good place still. That's a draw. You're not. A lot of teams will come here and get beaten. As I said before, they're a different beast they have in previous years. Mike's built a good squad. They're very competitive, and they've had a good start to the season. So to come here and get a draw is no mean feat. We'll try and get a result against Hungerford at home if we're on, obviously. So yeah, not overly disappointed. But obviously we go down to 10 men as well near the end, and you have to think then: are we managing the game ourselves, or are we going to go for it? We kept going for it, trying to get the win, and it didn't quite happen.
What was your view on Donovan's red card?
Well, the first one I think is a red card. It looks like he's out of control.
Lolos, yeah.
Lolos in the middle of the pitch. I think you've only got to look at Tom Mayhew's shin, and his shin is absolutely smashed to bits. The only thing I'll say is I'm not sure if Will's got a mark on his arm, so I'm not sure if he touched him. But the way he's gone in, Donovan, it's a frustration. His touch isn't great. It's a frustration. He's overstretched, and he's obviously given the referee a decision to make. The disappointing thing about the whole game for me, and I've said this in recent weeks, it becomes a game of appealing and shouting from both sides, because when you have a referee that will give a foul on any contact, on any appealing, I don't particularly want to see that in any game, and certainly not in the A4 derby. You don't want to see that. The game's going to be competitive. There's going to be tackles. There's going to be contact. I think Mike has probably say the same. You expect it to be contact in the game. We don't want to be appealing and winning free kicks, I'm sure, the other way around. But if it works and it's happening, that's what teams are taking advantage of. And I'm not enjoying that side of the game at the moment. I'm really not. So we need strong referees for these games, that's for sure. And I thought this one today was pretty poor, if I'm being honest. Didn't manage it well at all. But yeah, that's my view on it anyway, from a referee's point of view. But from a performance level, I thought it was a good enough performance. Just a shame we didn't get a result.
Yeah, it's not the win, but it keeps up the good run recently, unbeaten in 4. Defensively, looked better as well. Chippenham didn't have too many chances, and obviously the goal was an own goal against us as well. So happy on that front? Yeah,
I think so. I think they're building a relationship now, that back four, aren't they? So, and Will's done well in goal since Clark has been out. The only thing is, I thought a few occasions there we switched off with our concentration when we're attacking. We're having long spells of possession in the game, second half. They did catch us a few times, one on the counter-attack, I remember, and then a good save by Will right at the end. So we've got to go careful with that one. We have to keep our concentration when we're playing, because, like I said, we've dominated the ball, and it's just a shame we didn't get a win.
Got the surprise package of the league on Monday against Hungerford, whereas Chippenham haven't got games, so they've got a little bit more time to recover. It's not going to be an easy one on Monday, of course. Tough game
against Hungerford. They've really started the season well, and new guy's gone in, Robinson, obviously, and he's built a very good team with spirit. I think they'll go into the front quite early. They're working together as a team. They've obviously got a good bit of cohesion and good confidence in the team. So no, we don't underestimate Hungerford at all. I mean, recent years we play Hungerford and we expect to win at home, don't we? Not saying we don't expect to win this year round. Any time that we play at Twerton Park, we expect to put on a good performance and hopefully get a result. But like we say, it's going to be a tough one this year. they haven't. I don't know if they were here watching or not. Obviously, they haven't played today. We got to recover really quickly. We've got 1 day recovery, and that's it. We've got a few bumps and bruises. We just got to look forward to the game, and hopefully we'll come out with the same sort of energy.
I sort of asked you this pre-match as well. This is one of only 2 games on this afternoon because of largely COVID-related issues. Are you starting to get a little bit worried that it could happen more frequently?
I'll be honest, I'm extremely worried about it. I really am. You've only got to look at the Southern League. I really don't think they're going to start up again. They're playing catch-up too far. You look at our league now, and there's only 2 games that have gone on today because of COVID, another one because of the weather. I think the weather's not going to get any better naturally. And it's a disappointing thing, you know. Football's football, and we all want to be out here playing football, but when you're hearing the worrying things about hospitals filling up again, cases in areas are increasing heavily. My uncle himself, my uncle has got COVID, and he's really poorly with it at the moment. So there's a bit of a reality check when you hear things like that. So, like I say, we all want to be playing football, but it needs to be safe to do so. There's, I don't know, 500 people in here today. Was there something like that? So, and it's a small ground. It is a concern to us as managers and to football clubs up and down the country. So, I'm sure it'll get addressed again. We do things extremely well at Bath City Football Club, as you know. We keep things social distance when we're training. We do on match day. We're way away from the teams we're playing against on match day, apart from on the pitch in 11v11. So yeah, who knows, Mark? Just hope that it's a sensible decision if there is a decision to be made, and we see what comes out of it.
Yeah, sorry to hear about your Uncle Joe. I hope he makes a swift recovery, and we'll see you on Monday.
Thanks a lot. Cheers. Thanks.